There are entire streets lined with vacant homes or houses in serious need of repair in our city. Turning those homes around and making them livable again is the key to the resurgence of many neighborhoods. The houses are affordable, and in many cases, there are plenty of them, attracting first-time home buyers and new investors alike.
Kelly, national real estate information company RealtyTrack named Baltimore the third best place in the country to buy a home and resell it for a profit within 6 months. To some here in Maryland, flipping has a negative connotation because of abuses in the 90s and early 2000s. But now many Baltimore investors are doing what's called responsible renovating and improving neighborhoods in the process. The beauty of this block of North Calvert Street, just a few blocks north of North Avenue, is only magnified by the bright colors of the fall leaves. The tidy, picturesque street in the city's Barclay neighborhood wasn't always this way. Just a few short years ago, many of these homes were abandoned or in disrepair.
A huge renaissance has occurred here, and we've seen these homes that were vacant go back into the marketplace.
Stephen Gondel of Live Baltimore says this kind of transformation is happening all over the city. Gondel says this is far from the house flipping of the 90s and early 2000s in Baltimore, where flippers bought and then quickly resold homes to unsuspecting buyers at prices far above market value. What's going on now, he says, is responsible renovation.
It really is individuals coming in with the know-how, improving these homes up to standards, up to code, turning them over to good qualified home buyers. And so with the goal of just improving neighborhoods.
From 2011 to 2013, Baltimore City home values increased by 22%. Over the past year, neighborhoods all over the city are seeing big gains in home sales. From Old Town in the east to Uplands in the southwest, Falstaff in the northwest, and Villages of Homeland in the north.
You need the whole city to be strong. And while we know a lot of the neighborhoods that are popular for dining and nightlife are a big part of that, it really is also those neighborhoods that maybe a lot of people don't know about that are also contributing to that.
Doesn't have this cool bar back here, though.
Like in Bel Air Edison, where MD Homebuyers owner Mike Ristano is working to get this month's vacant home back in tip-top shape.
Structurally, this is a good place. It just needs a little bit of touch up.
So far this year, Bel Air Edison is among the city's top 5 neighborhoods in terms of the number of renovation permits, which Gondel says is a good indicator of an area where people see value in improvement.
Many of our neighborhoods are built out, and really to gauge the interest and the market strength, you got to look at is, are people renovating those homes?
I like it. I kind of like that little arch.
Ristano says many buyers in the city are looking for unique details that you won't find in new construction.
I like a lot of the older fixtures. It's a little different than what you'll typically see built today. So it's a nice old place. A lot of character to it.
Do you want to get one more coat on this?
Longtime contractor Zach Moy says finding a property that needs just a little polishing is the best way to get the biggest bang for your buck.
I think the key is just, finding something with mostly cosmetic stuff. You want to stay away from any mechanical repairs. If you got to get, involved with a lot of plumbing or electrical, HVAC, that really drives the price up.
Gondel says the latest numbers show that investors are moving beyond the city's most high-profile neighborhoods and are working to develop the next up-and-coming areas.
It shows that there's room for equity, there's room for improvement, that their years of working and bringing together the resources to make the neighborhoods better are paying off.
So far this year, Canton leads the city's neighborhoods in home sales and renovation permits. It's not surprising, though, considering it's one of the city's most popular and recognizable neighborhoods. But Canton is also a very large neighborhood with a lot of houses, so you have to take that into consideration when evaluating those numbers.
They're doing some really good things, Trang, and, Bel Air Edison, as you pointed out, the neighborhoods. Baltimore, a lot of affordable homes. But is there any additional incentive for people to buy these?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kelly. There are about 40 incentives that people could potentially qualify for, and they range from $1,000 to $30,000. But these are only for primary residents, not investors. But the great thing is, if you qualify for them, you can stack them, so you can use more than one.
All right, great for first-time home buyers. Thanks a lot, Trang. Now, if you want to find out more about some of the buying incentives, you can go to Live Baltimore's website to see what you're eligible for. We've got a link to it on our website. That's at abc2news.com/infocus.